John, your thoughts on today's performance and result?
Thought we started off well. Thought first half we were okay, we were good. Second half we didn't start. We knew what was coming. We didn't start particularly well second half, and the two goals are probably. The first goal was a joke. First goal was a poor goal. I don't know what we're doing. Trickles in the far corner. And the second goal we lose a man, which is, they're organised, we know what they're doing, they've got to go and execute, and that's a disappointing thing because we've had chances, we could have scored, we could have gone in front, but we didn't, so we've got to be a bit more ruthless. But the two goals have killed us, and the poor goals.
What do you put the second half down to? Was it just not starting well, or?
Yeah, well, we haven't started well. We knew it was coming. We had the win to start. We were playing against a win second half, so we know it's going to be difficult. We know what they're going to do. They're going to, which is what they always do. They put you under pressure. They get balls in behind you. They obviously got a big team, so they fight. And we knew what we were going to get for 15 minutes, and we didn't do it properly. We all of a sudden we stopped getting on the ball, which I thought we passed the ball better first half. And we looked a yard slow for 15-20 minutes, and it's almost like we're waiting to go behind before we get going again. And it's I don't know whether it's a mental thing, but I'm scratching my head looking at it going, well, I'm not quite sure what else we can do. We still got to improve, but the two goals are poor goals, and you can't legislate for that. It's the first is just a bobbly cross which misses everybody and bobbles in the far corner. That's where we are at the moment.
It must be very frustrating because the first half you had some chances and you really played well.
Well, I thought we played a lot better. We can always improve, but I thought we did better. We've been working on trying to be better in possession, and we were better in possession. We pinned them back. We got crosses in. We had chances. And then when we went 2 down, we did the same thing. We almost like the shackles come off again, and I don't know. It's one of those. Been involved with this team now, for a while, and it's we sit in the dressing room and it's I can say the same things over and over again, and I'm sure previous managers have said the same thing. It's when in the moments when we're under pressure and we know what's coming, we've got to see it out, and we can't do it. We do it. We're not consistent. Not saying we can't do it. We're not consistent in doing it. We knew what was coming for 15 minutes, and we couldn't weather the storm, and we paid the price again.
And what have you said to the lads in the dressing room?
Nothing. Because there's no point. Because all you're going in with emotion, and there's no point in saying anything at the moment. Because what you end up saying is not going to be constructive. I don't want to go in there and hammer them, but we've got to be constructive with it. So there's no point in saying anything at the moment.
You gave Scott Bowden his first start of the season since the first game of the season, and he scored a goal. How do you think he did?
I thought he did all right. I thought him and Dents were a handful first half. I thought they linked up really well, and he took his goal. It was a great goal. It was a good finish. But we've got another 45 minutes to go in the second half. For 15-20 minutes, so we weren't at it, and we paid the price for it.
And Joe Rowley as well, his first start of the season. How do you think he did?
I thought Joe did well. He linked it well. It's we looked at it. We know where their weaknesses were, and we showed that the first half. We got on the ball, we caused them problems, we pinned them back, we got crosses in. We were in control. I think of the first half. I think it's fair to say we were the better team first half. Second half, for 15 minutes or so, we weren't. We didn't start well enough. And then it's only when we go 2-1 down that, like I was saying, the shackles come off, and then we start again and we start pinning them back. We hit the post. But that's it. We had, I think we hit the crossbar. I think first half. I think Loz put one over the bar. Was it? We had chances, but we've got to be ruthless with it. So. We're saying the same thing, but we've got to lick his wounds, and we've got another game on Tuesday. But disappointed with certainly the start of the second half, and certainly disappointed with the goals, because the goals we lose a man from a corner, and like I say, the ball trickles in the far post from a innocuous cross really.
And has Joe been someone who's been chomping at the bit? You know, you've spoken a lot about him in the last few weeks.
Well, Joe, just like everybody else, you know, we come in, he's part of the squad. We work hard, we train hard, and you know, we've had players who obviously are missing, and we need the certain type of player, and Joe fitted what we needed today. So you know, I thought he'd done well. So you know, but you know.
And how are you feeling overall? It's obviously 5 defeats from 7, but very close game, just another goal in it again. So obviously it won't really.
Well, no, I'm well, obviously disappointed. Obviously disappointed. You know, whether they're close or not, we're getting beat, and we can't get beat. And I've got to look at why we're getting beat, and I've got a good idea why we're getting beat. But you know, I think we've all got to improve, and it's as simple as that. And you've got to take it on the chin. You know, there's only one thing happens when a team's getting beat, and it gets aimed at me, and I understand that, and I'm all right with it. I can deal with it. That's the way it is. But you know, you've got to. The games are coming thick and fast, and we've got to regroup, and we've got to go again for Tuesday.
And you made 3 changes with Luke Wilson and Alex Bromley dropping out. Have they got knocks, or just to freshen it up, or anything like that?
Just to freshen up. And what we did and the changes we made worked, because the first half we were the better team. So you know, you can say what you like about it. The first half, the changes we made and the reasons why we made it was the right decision to make. We could argue with the second half, but you know, I don't see why we should make some changes at half time, having gone in with the better team. So what we've got to do is come out and do the same thing again and apply ourselves properly, and that's where we're having the problem. I think we're not consistent enough for 94 minutes. There's always a period in a game, whether it's after half time or we don't start well enough or we don't finish well enough. You know, when we do, we get clean sheets and we win games. When we don't, we get beat, and it's simple as that.
And like you said, the games are coming thick and fast, so you just want a reaction now on Tuesday night, won't you?
Yeah, well, you know, I hope so, yeah.